Hello, everybody. It's Dave Neal, stand-up comic, host of Bachelor Nation News. How about a light story? We like fun. We don't want depressing, right? We've got a baby shower update. That's right. Inside the pregnant Love is Blind alum Giannina Gibelli and boyfriend Blake Horstmann's baby shower. As you guys know, we cover these stories and we like to see how much product placement is put into them. I don't blame them. Get your money. Pay for those diapers. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals and also on Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal. I'll be going live at 11 a.m. this morning Pacific time to talk about my court case, all those updates. If you want them, they'll be over there. And trust me when I say this, there'll be some updates every afternoon, Bachelor Rush Hour, the hit podcast. I didn't have time to address this in a video today. Frankly, I don't even know how to address this. But Alana Noel is a podcaster and former Bachelor producer, and she made a wild podcast today where she accused multiple people of drug use and cheating and infidelity and sending photos to her boyfriend who was a Bachelor producer while they were engaged or dating and this and that. Wild Bachelor content. I'm going to cover that a little bit in the afternoon podcast right down there. I'm still digesting it all, folks. It's wild. So follow that podcast if you want more. I don't even know what to do with it. I almost feel irresponsible covering it, but it's right from the mouth of a former Bachelor producer. If I can't cover that, what are we doing over here? All right, so let's get into the story. I'm going to share this article with you, and then I have a couple. Actually, you know what? Let's hold off. I'm going to share this article with you next real quickly. But first, Golden Bachelor Wedding delivers 5.2 million total viewers, falls behind season finale, which, by the way, not a big deal. They had the Golden Wedding on January 4th. Everyone was, hungover from spiked eggnog. Not a big deal in my eyes that the Golden Wedding, they never aired the Golden Shower. That was a different, that's for OnlyFans. But either way, it's not surprising to me that it didn't do as well. It's very niche hosting a Golden Wedding. ABC's Golden Wedding showed a strong performance as fans gathered to watch the network's first Golden Bachelor, Gary Turner and Teresa, walk down the aisle. The Thursday night broadcast reached an audience of 5 million total viewers, an average 0.63 rating among the key demographic. So look, I think that's pretty good. There's really nothing to compare it to, especially the week after Christmas and New Year's when there isn't much going on. But, not bad considering most of these couples from The Bachelor don't even make it down to the altar. Okay, speaking of not making it to the altar yet, we've got boyfriend Blake Horstmann with Giannina Gibelli. Of course, they met on All-Star Shore. She was Love is Blind, I believe engaged to Damien. She was Blake Horstmann was the reject from Becca Kufrin season. Nice guy, DJ, right? We like Blake Horstmann. He's considered being on Driving with Dave. So send him a DM and say, we want to see you on Driving with Dave. I'd love to talk to him about soon becoming a father. I kind of feel like he's about around the same place I am in the pregnancy. Either way, Giannina's got this sort of Jasmine-like thing happening. I don't know what you would call this little number here with some sort of satin baby blue velvet type of look. Okay, here's the article. We like to guess how many product placements would be in it. If this was a wedding, I'd say there'd be like 11 or 12. But because it's a baby shower, I'm going with 5. I'm guessing there'll be at least 5 product placements in this article. Let's see. Giannina Gibelli and Blake Horstmann are celebrating their first baby's arrival and invited us inside the animal-themed shower. Gibelli, 30, toasted her pregnancy on Saturday, January 6th at the Hallison Hotel in Denver, Colorado. The pregnant reality star was joined by her boyfriend, Blake Horstmann, 34, for an afternoon filled with joy, laughter, and anticipation as the pair prepare for their little one's birth, Gibelli's rep exclusively told Us Weekly. The baby shower's neutral color palette of green, brown, and beige was heightened by the coordinating flowers by Perfect Petal and sweet treats by pastry chef Sora Klein. Oh, we're already at 3. There were mini animal cakes for each attendee to feast on after sampling executive chef Danielle Young's delicious brunch options. Oh boy, they're working overtime. We're already at 4. We're blowing this out of the water. Gibelli and Horstmann announced in November they are expecting their first baby, and she said, I am so in tune with my body. She began during an Amazon Live at the time. Hey, they relinked it. That counts. So we had come back from Morocco, and I went to LA for a little bit, and while I was in LA, I did get my time of the month, but it was very light. So I was like, that was a little weird. And then we came back home and I felt that fluttering. I felt like there was pressure. Gibelli, who appeared on Love is Blind Season 1, and Blake Horstmann, who is known for stints on Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, met while filming Paramount Plus All-Star Shore. Keep scrolling to see Us Weekly's exclusive photos. So there they are. Oh, how adorable. He's wearing a long sleeve collared shirt with ribs, looking very nice, holding on to the lower belly where the baby's kicking. Very bohemian from Gibelli over here on the left. Very good looking. Baby on board. Horstmann smiled as he touched Gibelli's growing baby bump. There's another photo of them. He's saying, you want to do Taco Bell tonight? And she's like, those are words I can get behind. There they are. Welcome to the jungle. The expectant mother opted for a loose waves by hairstylist Kylie Huji to complement her bohemian. Oh, they said bohemian. Did I just say bohemian? Either way, tiered white dress. We're at 6. Nice cake there. Very cute little cake. They've got a little lion and a little elephant and what appears to be possibly, I don't know, what are those, rabbits? Maybe some rabbits and a reindeer? We got all sorts of animals over here. Cake perfection. What am I at? 6. The dessert table featured a heart-shaped cake, animal cupcakes, chocolate tacos, and macaroons. Oh, they brought back the Choco Taco, which guests dubbed the best they ever had. So there it is. How adorable. Very nice. Little half-arched balloon set there with nice multi-sized balloons. Good placements. I mean, this is very, very nice. Table tribe. The shower setup included eucalyptus leaves and roses running down the rustic table. There it is. Keep it going. I can't believe this is an article. Oh, baby. The table lined up to a balloon wall with gold, beige, and green decorations and a sign that read, "Oh, baby. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, baby." So loved, a party guest gave Gibelli a kiss on the cheek while celebrating her happy news. And there they are, some of the friends and family of the lady here, all holding the baby like it's a basketball. That's what you got to do. Bumping along, the festivities were captured by photographer Tyler Voss and organized by Amoeba Consulting's Danielle DeGregory. What are we at? I've already lost count. Are we at 7 or 8? 7 or 8 here. Family time. Gibelli was all smiles as she took photos with her loved ones. I don't know why the photos aren't even popping up. All right, so geez, which just keeps going and going. Do we get the gist here? Let's refresh. Where are these photos? This is a new article. I tell you what. Is this I don't think this is an internet problem I'm having. I'm gonna go ahead and place blame elsewhere at Us Magazine. They don't even have. What are we doing over here? I can't even get access to the article. Is the internet down or is this me? I think it's them. All right, so anyway, let's go back here to the photos. I mean, I know my audience. We need to see the photos. Oh, they're still not there. Well, they can go F themselves. Not Blake, just the overall Us Weekly here. Gibelli and Horstmann soaked in all the love during the shower. I can't. Okay, so that's the article. That's it. That's all you get. I know. It's wild. In other news, I've been discussing this a few times. So I have a Clayton Eckard update. I went on a podcast today, Legal Vices. They're based out of Korea. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. this morning. Now, Dave, don't say, "Oh, Dave, you're doing the Lord's work." I'm doing my job, right? My job is making content and then going on other people's channels and sharing content with them, collaborating in the sandbox, right? But some people are getting upset. Can you believe this? Are getting upset that I'm going on podcast and YouTube channels that aren't the same political ideology of them. I just never understood this. It is not my job to decide what political leanings other people want to have. I can share my truth, and guess what? I'm 38. I'm a big boy. I can go on someone's channel and I can disagree with them and even win over my opinion. I always said this with presidential debates. If you were like a left-leaning person, you should want all of your candidates, if they have a good platform, to go on right-leaning news stations to debate people of different political beliefs. We should encourage all of this. And I say that because I got this comment. This isn't a right-wing or a left-wing thing. Again, this is relative to Clayton Eckard. I'm just bringing it up now because, for those that have been following the story. While Clayton may have put himself in a bad position by getting involved with her, but he certainly doesn't deserve what she has put him through. If the pregnancy never happened, then he should take legal action on her. I think anyone else she has taken legal action towards others should also take legal action against her. I think she tries to bully people with threats of legal action. She's clearly trying to deflect the attention off of her and her claims. I'm saying this now because I guarantee I'm going to get shit for the podcast and YouTube channels that I'm going to be going on, sharing the story. But I'm saying this right now. I am not turning down any chance to share the truth. And I'm going to share that with as many people that want to listen. Whether or not the left whether or not any platforms that consider themselves left-leaning, whether they want to cover it, take your energy and get mad at them for where they stand with their silence. That's the big problem, not me. I'm going to talk until the cows come home. All right, there's your baby shower update. I've got more content coming your way. Trust me when I say this. I've got some news that is going to blow off your socks. You better put shoes on and tie them tightly, or else your socks are about to be blown off. All that and more coming up next on the Patreon, patreon.com/Dave Neal. After that, I'll have more content on Bachelor Rush Hour, the podcast. We'll talk to you guys then.